welcome to Year 1.
In Year 1 this year, we have two classes. We have Puffin class and Penguin class. In Puffin class, you have me, Miss Lodi, and we have Miss
Lack Main. I am the trainee teacher.
And we have Miss M and Miss Omba as our teaching assistants.
In Penguin class, we have Miss Awali, that's me, the class teacher, and teaching assistants Miss Omar and Miss Mahmood. In Year 1 so far, we have been learning in English. We've been reading Katie in London, and this week we've been reading Paddington at St. Paul's. Our main focus this year will be on writing simple sentences and using capital letters and full stops. In maths, we started off with place value, which includes using a 10 frame and deans. In history, we have been looking at the past, present and future of our lives. And in science this term, we've been looking at the human body, and geography, our local area.
So here is some work that Year 1 have produced so far.
Our author focus this year is Juno Donaldson. The past few weeks also we've been looking at Paddington St. Paul's, we've done Katie in London, and our main focus in our writing is to use capital letters, finger space and full stops. In English this year, we'll be looking at different styles of writing, which include story writing, instructions, poems, and we'll be focusing on our capital letters, finger space and full stops throughout the year. We'll be also learning about how to use adjective to describe a noun and encouraging children to phonetically sound out words independently.
In June, all children in Year 1 will take the National Phonics Screening Check. Children are required to read 40 words, 20 real words and 20 alien words. Children will practice their sounds every day in their read-write ink lessons. If you can read with your child and practice their sounds, this will support them greatly. There will be an information session about the phonics screening check in January. Now I'm going to give you some examples of a green word. So here's a green word, and the children will be encouraged to Fred talk the word, so b, d, and then blend the word together, bird. And here's an example of a alien word. And again, the children will have to Fred talk the word. So steen.
In maths this year, we'll be focusing on place value, addition and subtraction, money, shape and time.
In history this year, we'll be focusing on how toys have changed from the past to the present. We'll be also focusing on our family tree and significant events such as important events and everyday events, and also we'll be looking at significant people from the past.
So in geography this year, our main topics are going to be our local area, the UK, weather in the UK, cold places and polar regions, using globes and maps.
In art and DT this year, we are going to be learning about drawing self-portraits, imaginary landscapes, painting and drawing, sculpture, and creating animal face masks.
For science this year, we'll be focusing on the human body, animals, plants, and materials.
In our read this year, we'll be looking at different religions, starting off with Judaism and Christianity.
For PSHE this year, we'll be focusing on respecting self and others, families and close positive relationships, and friendships.
Every Friday, your child will go home with their homework book, which will contain a piece of literacy and maths homework. Along with this, they will have some spellings to practice. Spelling tests will be on Fridays. Along with homework, they will also receive a reading record book bag containing books based on their read-write ink group. Your child should be read with every single day and a short comment written in the reading record book. Homework needs to be returned every Tuesday and reading books every Thursday. All children should bring their reading record to school every day, as we will be reading with them at school.
So the school has put in place safety measures within the academy. So the first one is frequently hand washing, newly installed sinks, staggered starts and ends to the day, key reminders for the children throughout the day, tables and chairs are placed in rows, and all children have individual resources.
Thank you for queuing. It allows all the children to exit the playground safely. It also makes sure it is not too overwhelming when the children exit the gate.
We have high expectations of behaviour at Hatto. We want all children to enjoy, endeavour and excel within their learning. Every week we will have a certificate assembly where 4 children will be chosen. Postcards will be sent home. Children will also receive stickers showing fantastic behaviour. If your child is not behaving in the correct way, we will ask to speak to you either at the end of the day or you will receive a phone call home.
Just a few key reminders. A book bag should be brought to school every day. PE are on Wednesdays, so children should wear their PE kit to school. Water bottle with children's name on them. Coat, scarf, gloves and hat when the weather turns bad. Names on their uniform. Reading books and yellow reading diaries should be brought in every day. Home learning to be returned each Tuesday.
Here is a list of all the uniform the primary children should be wearing, along with the PE kit they should have for every Wednesday. Also, if you would like some second-hand uniform, please email the email address on the slide.
Clubs at Harris Academy Tottenham will be happening in pods. Breakfast Club starts at 8:10 a.m. For registration forms and payments, please email the email just on the slide. The gate remains open from 8:10 a.m. to 8:20 a.m. for Breakfast Club entry. Please ensure you book in at least 1 week in advance. After school clubs, Bright Jobs will offer a paid after-school provision until 6 p.m. This will take place in the primary school rooms. Please contact Bright Jobs directly to book a place.
Please use Parent Pay to pay for any breakfast clubs, visits and future trips.
You can help your child at home by reading with them every day, asking them key questions about what they're reading. Children understanding what they're reading is really important. You can also practice mental maths and phonics with them at home.
If you have any questions, please feel free to email at info@harristottenham.org.uk.
Thank you for your ongoing support.